Hi there, Libra, and welcome to your reading for June 15th to 30th, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. If you want to think about a question, by the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if that card means yes or no. So we're just going to get started with your reading because these cards just flew right out. So in the current situation, Libra, you have the Knight of Fire and the Four of Air coming out here. So the Knight of Fire is like, there's some sudden events that, you feel that might need your immediate attention here. You have to think things through, but it makes you feel like this restless energy, like this, you have to rush in to make a decision, rush in to make a move. It's like this restless energy. And this is very conflicting energy with the Four of Air. So you might be wanting to take a vacation. So maybe some of your vacation is delayed, or, you kind of have to allow time before making a decision here. You may want to just slow down your thoughts because you have like this really restless energy here, Libra. Like you have to act on something. Something comes in that you feel like you just have to immediately act on. So let's just see what this is influencing this energy here for you during this time frame, Libra, for June 15th to 30th, 2021. What is this energy that's influencing you? What's helpful or challenging in this situation? Like you just have this restless energy, but you just want to break at the same time here. We have the Ace of Air. So this is, maybe you came up with a new idea, a new inspiration. You came to a truth of a situation, and there's a challenging beginning. You maybe started something here and it's been a bit challenging for you, and you feel like you just got to do something about it. But maybe sometimes if you just, take a break, and just kind of weigh out the pros and cons of a situation, it might be helpful for you right now, Libra. So what is the base of the situation? Why have you come to this reading? Basically, the base of the situation are the issues that you are, past issues that you are wondering about. So what's been going on for Libra? What has been going on for Libra besides this? Wow, that's okay. That's 3 cards. So we'll go with this. So the Ten of Fire, the Magician, and Strength card coming out. Could be dealing with a Leo. Ten of Fire is like too much work. You haven't accepted the help of others. You feel burdened, and you're not really getting any help, but you're not asking for help either. So you might be having some stress-related health concerns as well here at the base of the situation. So with the Magician coming out, it's like, but you're ready. You have everything you need. You have the resources that you need to look after this, right? So life can be magical, even though, you feel burdened. You may just have to ask people for help, but you have great inner strength. You gotta kind of release harsh judgments of others and have some forgiveness and compassion for yourself and others here, Libra. But yeah, you're feeling burdened and too much busy work, making you feel restless and making you feel like you need a vacation, Libra. So let's see, what is in the immediate past for you? What is in the immediate past for you, Libra? Just what has just gone by here. What is in the immediate past for Libra? Oh gosh, there's too many again. Well, they want 3 up, so we're going to go with that. So we have the Ten of Earth, which is a beautiful card. So happy family life, financial stability, all that stuff, you're finding magic in the little things. And then you got life experience. So something here happened in the past that is a significant life event, right? So a revelation that leads to change, right? So, and it's, it's kind of time to spread your wings, or you felt like you're, spreading your wings here. So like things just happening so fast for you right now, right? So you really have to take time to review your options. You might have made some rash decisions here because of this restless energy and feeling like, oh, I got to take action. I got to do something about this, whether that be towards, it's to me like a work situation in a way, like something's come in, or your health that you feel like you just had to take some action towards. And your overall thoughts about the situation, we have the Seven of Fire. So you're really defensive when it comes to your beliefs and your decisions. You're standing your ground and you're trying to choose your battles wisely here, but you really are standing firm with that Seven of Fire coming out in your overall attitude. And how about the future? We have one just coming. These are just flipping out for you today. So we have 2 here up in the upright. So we're going to go with that, the face up, I mean. So we have the Moon and 5 of Air. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. So there's things going on behind the scenes maybe here that you're not aware of, right? So you have some fears and confusion that's maybe holding you back, right? So then with the Five of Air, like there's maybe you made an unwise decision. You rushed into a decision here, and you have to kind of think about what are others' motives. Like, are other people involved, and what are your own motives in this situation? It seems like you maybe made an uninformed decision here. Lots of thinking going on. Lots of major arcana in this reading. So this could be like a major thing that you feel that you've really rushed into and made an unwise choice, right? Libra. So what are you fearing? We have the Page of Water and the Page of Air. So this is basically, you're afraid to be maybe honest. You're afraid of your impulses here, potentially. To me, this is like with a new relationship with the Page of Water coming out. You're afraid of being too sensitive, maybe too overly friendly. You may have been afraid of some challenging information that you've received lately, and you had some delays and changes to plans. You want things to go according to plan, right? You want things to plan out how you plan them. So that can be a little bit, maybe you're having trouble being a little bit logical in the situation. And in their environment, you have the Five of Fire. So there's like lots of competing goals that you have around you. That could be from others. There's like a lot of details and then conflict with others. And this is like pettiness and like that. Those details, some of them just, really don't matter, Libra, right? So what are you hoping for in this situation? Okay. These cards, you got the Ace of Water, and you have the Ace of Water and the Six of Air. Oh, beautiful. So, you basically are just hoping that you can have some spiritual growth maybe, and maybe some of you want a new home, but you maybe want a relationship to research or self-love to research, and you just want things to look up, and you want the difficulties to end. Some of you may be wanting to go on a trip here with that Six of Air. There's a lot of cards coming out in your reading. I don't know how much clarification I'm really going to need, Libra. But in answer to your question, as in the outcome for this time frame, let's see what we have for Libra. What is the outcome card for June 15th to 30th, 2021? The outcome card for Libra. What do we have for an outcome for Libra? It's a very interesting reading for sure. What is the outcome? Let's find that specific card to come out for your outcome during this time frame for Libra. Okay. Let's see. And we have the Knight of Water. So yes, in answer to your question. So this is like falling in love. This is also the need to balance emotions, but you could be getting an invitation here to some social events and things like that with that Knight of Water coming out. So now, Libra, we are going to get some cards of clarification on some of these. There's a lot of cards here, so they're pretty self-explanatory, but basically this is like opposing energy. Like you've been so busy and everything's so busy, and you feel like you've just like that restless energy. You just want to break from it all. So let's just get a clarifier on that Knight. Yeah, this is like you feel stuck. You feel stuck between, do I take a break or do I take action here? Like with this stalemate, it's like you're not wanting to look at the situation, but you really need to take some time for that mental rest and clarity. And with that Ace of Air coming in with that, new ideas, you got new passions, but maybe we're okay. I could be dealing with a Capricorn for some of you. The devil just came flying out there, but you feel stuck in a situation here too. Something has made you feel stuck. Some of you could be battling with like addictions, regardless what that might entail, whether it be food, gambling, shopping, drinking, like those types of things. You could be learning the truth or coming to an epiphany about how that is affecting your life, right? So yeah, just burdened in the past, too much work, overworked. You've been overworked here. And so with this Ten of Earth, like you felt like you've had it all and everything's good and you have a happy home life and stuff, but there's things that come in with it like just fast and and happened, you just felt like you had to take some action here. So let's just get a clarifier on this significant life event. So this revelation that led you to some change here. Okay, well, that's a lot. That's too many. We'll try and find. So for this life experience in card 16, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's a new adventure here. So there's some new passionate idea that came in, and you just, maybe some of you wanted to move, or you wanted to move for your work, that type of thing, and you felt like you had to really make a quick decision. Seven of Fire, so defending your beliefs and the decisions that you made. So you've made some quick decisions, and you're kind of defending them. You're not really looking at it. But yeah, because you truly believe that your decisions are going to lead you to this happy, fulfilling outcome with the Ten of Pentacles coming out here. And you're really, you're standing by that, right? So the moon, there's like coming up, there's like some confusion. You could be trying to use your intuitions. You could be, feeling a little bit fearful. And, you could be really feeling like you've made a bad decision as well. And then we have the Fool coming out to clarify this. So yeah, like this leap of faith, or this like jumping before you feel like you maybe looked, like you leaped before you looked type of thing. Hey, like it's just this total, this guy's going to fall off that cliff. He's not really paying attention. So maybe you omitted some details, and now it's coming back to kind of, now you're looking at it, kind of questioning your decisions and your fears, like this new relationship, and this, it can be providing challenging information coming from someone that you care about, that type of thing. And with this Five of Fire, just, this competitiveness, this conflict with others, what is this regarding? Let's get a clarifier on the Five of Fire for Libra during this time frame. What is this conflict with others about? It looks like it's over money for some of you here. But this is like you're really guarded, and you're really wanting to hang on to what you have. But it could be conflicts surrounding money matters. Hey, maybe with loved ones even. So you're just wanting, you're wanting that fresh new start in love. You're wanting to move on. You're wanting things to unfold. Some of you wanting to go on a trip here. I don't think that needs to be clarified. Well, it wanted to, so we're just gonna, yeah, because it did come out in reverse. But anyway, this is like working. So you're just not wanting to, basically wanting to take a break, right? So you're just wanting to take a break from work, which is very understandable. You must have been incredibly busy here lately. So this Knight of Water, so this, falling in love, this invitation maybe to social events. Oh, good grief. So yeah, you might not, there's a lot. You might not want to take this offer when it comes in. You might be weighing up all your options here. Maybe it's to do with a work event. And, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius too here with the Temperance card. And you're trying to find, there's somebody here maybe that you don't think is truthful. Maybe a Sagittarius that you're dealing with at work that you don't think is truthful. And they're going to maybe extend an invitation to you here, Libra. You'll have to let me know how you make out with that and see if that resonates for some of you. Well, let's just get a card or two of advice here. What could be helpful during this time frame for you, Libra? It's a very different reading. You feel like something's left undone. Maybe that's what you feel like too. Like something's just, you don't have all the details. You just don't have all the details and the information that you need right now. And you're just trying to wait it out kind of thing. So what would be helpful for you to know during this time frame? Something that might be of help to you. Okay, when we have clarity coming out, which is interesting because in the reading here we have your moon, which is the opposite of clarity. So clarity is all about, also kind of the throat chakra is about, surrendering your personal will to what fate has in store for us. But let's just read what it says. Clarity. I know when to stay silent and when to speak. I speak with clarity, knowing what to say and how to say it. I take enough time to go inward, listen, reflect, understand, and gain clarity of thought. I take the time to say and express exactly what I need to. I have clarity. So that's very interesting because you're feeling there's a lot of decisiveness, indecision here, feeling like you have to make quick decisions and take action, something you feel pressured up to do that. So, this card kind of tells us to do it with clarity, Libra. We'll just get one more card of advice from the Secret Language of Animal Oracle cards for you, Libra, before we close out this reading. One more card from the Secret Language. Oh my gosh. The cards are just flying all over. Lots of energy around you, lots of maybe anxiety, restlessness, that type of thing right now. We have Giant Panda, innocence, gentleness, harmony, balance coming out with the Giant Panda. So let's just see what the message from the Giant Panda is from the book here. Just bear with me here. Interesting, because everything so far in these readings have been in the wood category that have come out. So that's really interesting. Balance, eh? So you got to find some balance. So the Giant Panda comes with a very important message. Be kind to yourself. The world around you may be reacting with pressures and expectations, and it can be tempting to press yourself to keep up. But the call for this moment is to give yourself the opportunity to retreat into a space and a pace that is calming, that is soothing, and is nurturing to your soul. Sometimes life calls for bursts of accelerated action, but the long-term vitality of all relationships and endeavors comes with a balance of being and doing, of stillness and action, of inward reflection and outward expression. Now is the time to measure and reclaim the balance of yin and yang in your life. Well, isn't that interesting? So as you integrate your commitment to inner harmony with the pressures of the outer world, it may be important to communicate your values with those around you and create boundaries that honor them. Pandas shows us that we can be gentle and strong at the same time. Isn't that interesting, hey? So when it says to be, communicate your values with that clarity, I have clarity. So, that's very interesting, but it feels like a very restless time for you right now, Libra. I hope you found that helpful in some way, and I do want to thank you very much again for joining me. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below, and I'll see you in the beginning of July.